What's up? Form Constant. Been a minute. It's episode 6.
Six? Nice.
I believe it is. Could be. I don't know. Something
I think
like
you're right.
that.
We haven't done an upload this week, but yeah. 6 weeks.
This is true. I'm at home for Christmas at the parental household.
Oh,
Last
you're
Christmas
back
here.
already?
Yeah.
Nice. What are you guys doing?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think my screen time yesterday was like 9 hours.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's horribly depressing.
What are you getting sucked into? Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram and YouTube.
Nice.
Sometimes I'll like watch a nice long YouTube video and it's like I don't feel so horrible, but those Instagram reels
Yeah.
really do me in.
Those reels, the algorithm is really after us. And it's like I'm noticing a lot of AI. I think maybe it's X. I'll scroll X and there's like everything I look at, I'm just like pretty sure that it's not real. Like it looks like AI, but I'm not positive.
That's how I feel about Facebook.
It's very jarring.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the stuff I see on reels is like I mean, what I would hope is real people just just doing bullshit. It's never like informational or anything.
On Instagram Reels?
Yeah, or it's like just slideshows, like classic like retro explore page stuff just in the reel format.
I don't. What's retro explore page stuff?
Like back in the
Those
day
memes?
when you'd scroll on the explore page and it's like it'd be a post that's like 50 or like 20 memes and you just scroll.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those
That's
come up as like reels now. Like there's no explore page posts. It's just explore page posts with sound now.
yeah. I feel like the sound is big. I think everyone does the sound. It's like a
I
it's
mean,
like a
even when you
psychological way to trap you.
yeah, even when I post, it's like add a sound so you can get more engagement because it'll
Right? You
post as
want
a
people to
reel.
read.
So I mean, I don't know. It's stupid. It's not going anywhere positive.
Yeah, it feels like a time suck, and it absolutely like it's almost like junk food. Like you're consuming things and you're like getting information, but it's like none of it was actually substantial. That's
Yeah,
how I feel.
I saw something today on
It's
Instagram
like an
Reels that
addiction.
was like people love to be leftist until talking about veganism or something. I was a little
Wait,
confused
what are
by
they
that
trying to
one.
mean by that?
They're saying like like people don't fuck with veganism, but they want to like claim that they're like progressive leftists.
I don't know what I mean. I see why you would lump those two together, but I don't think they should be. But I see why someone would want to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't. It seems
Like
like a
they're not
dumb
really related.
argument. You were vegan at one point, correct?
Yeah, I was vegan and a leftist, so like I get why they kind of go hand in hand, but also like they're not like mutually exclusive or like you don't have to be both of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so either. I don't know. It was weird. And then I went on this other guy's account who was like his whole gimmick was just being a vegan, but not that it was a diet, that it was like a political ideology.
That's weird.
So I don't
People
know.
are people are crazy. Getting all tied up into this like it's your identity. Like if you it's like I am vegan, I am a leftist, I am a Black Lives Matter, I am all these things. It's like shut the fuck up. No, you're not even any of those. You're just some guy who wants to be like idealistic.
Yeah, I saw a funny bit about that actually. It's uh like on Tinder, like your hobby can be like BLM, and it's like
Oh,
it's not really a hobby.
that's funny. But it is like I don't know. It is kind of it's an identity more than a hobby because you don't really like do stuff for it. I mean, I guess you went to that one protest and now it's a hobby. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't. It's like I don't know. Whatever.
Well, virtue signaling is what they call it. Is that like a right wing term?
Virtue signaling? No. I mean, well, I guess like it's an anti-liberal term, but that definitely is a real
Yeah.
thing. And that is kind of
Yeah.
like that goes hand in hand with identity politics and like just the the whole like how the woke era evolved into like cancel culture. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I would take a little like I don't think the wokeness is so horrible.
It's about like selecting your tribe and like like figuring out where you belong as in like in the human psyche, collective psyche.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think everybody should belong. I feel like why are we hating?
I don't know, because the powers that be want to put us against each other. That's what I would say.
Yeah,
They
I
want
guess
us to
that's true.
fight and be segmented and not unified.
This is true. And the whole capitalist system really fuels that. Like within our political and economic system, you can critique it without, getting rid of it, which makes it even stronger. And it's like this whole contradiction thing. I watched a very long and depressing YouTube video about that
You can critique it without doing what?
without doing anything, like creating any actual tangible change. Like basically the argument was that like um institutional liberalism is like still functioning within this system. Like it's just functions to correct things so that people will like maintain the status quo, not to actually fix full issues.
Yeah, I mean that kind of rings true because it's a lot of just talking about shit and nothing actually happens.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's more like the idea that getting one getting one diverse hire in a powerful position doesn't actually change the economic inequalities of our system historically, and it's not going to actually tangibly change anything permanently, like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I was feeling very sad and hopeless for a little bit.
from your YouTube rabbit hole.
Yeah. No, it wasn't even a rabbit hole. It was one video that was like 3.5 hours long, just talking about this. What is that guy's name? Some like Slovenian philosopher who is big on contradictions and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what would actually change. I kind of feel like it literally has to be an awakening because people need to understand what's happening. I mean, I really don't see it as another way.
I mean, I guess. What do you feel like an awakening would look like?
Like I think we have to figure out like I mean obviously it's a conspiracy. So we have to figure out that it is a conspiracy and who's doing it and like but I think it just feels deceptive and that's my issue. And so as we're like running around talking about these topics and not actually making a change, it's because we're like being deceived and like we're given the runaround and "Hey, look at this flashy thing while we do all this other mischievous stuff over here and you're not looking at that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, can you give me an example?
Yeah, like the banking system and just the economics, like the economy is sort of against the middle class and it's like against people moving from middle class to upper class. And if you are lucky enough to already be in the upper class, then it's kind of like designed to benefit you most of anyone. So it's really hard for people to like actually move up the ladder, although it does definitely happen, and that's like great that it can happen. It's just like the odds are stacked against you. And I think
Yeah.
people want to look at that and they say, "Look, it's systematic. It's systematic like racism." which is not untrue, but I think it's like not painting the full picture. That it's really like I think it comes down to classism when you come all the way down to it, and racism is tied up into that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people's argument is like every individual conflict that isn't just class, uh, like conflict, is basically a distraction that's preventing us from ever actually prospering.
Wait, say it one more time. I
Like,
think I totally agree.
you know, like social justice and you know, uh, I don't know, homelessness or whatever political issue that's being considered. It's just a small fragment that serves as like a distraction from the actual
Yes.
issue, which is class
Yeah.
uh, inequality.
Yeah, 100%. And that's the story that's been going on for like the past like at least 2000 years. Because you have like feudalism where like literally the kings and the lords like own everything and then everyone else is a peasant and there's like no mobility whatsoever and you're just like stuck in that system. Like the caste system in India is the same way. It's like you're just a peasant and you're fucked and that's just like God decided that was your fate for this lifetime.
Yeah, there is
So like
this
we're
like
still
myth
kind of
of
in
class
that.
mobility.
So yeah, that is like the actual issue. But and then they say like racism is a part of it, but just because like certain races had more access to like the higher class, and so it created like generations of like the same pattern. But it's like you point at racism, and then you like try to blame everyone, like blame each other for it. But it's like that's more of a symptom and not actually the ailment.
Yeah,
So you keep pointing at all the symptoms, like symptom, 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 but then it's like no one ever steps back because we're all distracted by all the symptoms to like actually see how can we actually like diagnose the true disease and not just try to treat symptoms and actually fumble while we try to just treat the symptom because we haven't been doing that
yeah. I
very
mean,
well.
the argument that uh I mean, basically, like the dumbed down argument that Slavoj Zizek was making, the philosopher from that 3.5 hour video I watched, is like the whole structure of society runs on that contradiction, and you know, is like a perpetual system of of treating the symptoms and never the actual ailment.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yeah, that
So I don't
seems
know.
like what it is.
That's a little stressful to me. It's a little bad.
I mean, yeah, bro, that's why shit's crazy. I That's why Three Eye Atlas is gonna save us from ourselves.
Yeah, that's today, isn't it?
This I think it's like I think it's the 17th, isn't it?
Well, that would
Oh,
be
that
two
was
days
just like
ago.
today's the day. I haven't heard much about it.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anything from anyone except you about it, low key.
Yeah, well, the revolution will not be televised.
There you go. So badass.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So part of me feels like yeah, we're on the verge of like some crazy dramatic event happening that would like shift the entire like culture. And but also like I've always had that feeling, and like maybe nothing crazy will happen, and we'll just keep going on.
I saw I saw a post that was like basically the two ways of dealing with, the discomfort that we're all feeling are either like the spiritual awakening conspiracy kind of mindset or the well like like grind set culture where you just like try to become a billionaire.
Yeah, I mean, I can relate to that too. Like, yeah, that's it's like you either those are your two options. I mean, I don't know if they're mutually exclusive. You can kind of do both, but just like try your best to like quote unquote escape the matrix. Like that's how Andrew Tate frames his stuff. Is like this is all fucked up, everything's corrupt, so escape the matrix by becoming like a millionaire and do it through crypto, and we'll teach you. Give me $50 a month, and I'll teach you how.
Yeah, and then he
But that
becomes
is
the
he.
billionaire.
I think part of his genius is like he is like a marketing genius because like that is what most people, or at least like young men, are feeling is like, wow, the whole world is fucked, the culture is fucked, the economy is fucked. This is a matrix, and I'm like stuck in a dead end job, and I can't get a girlfriend, and like all these problems, and he just like comes in with the answer. Not saying he's great. I don't defend him or whatever. I'm just saying that's why he is successful.
I mean, yeah, most successful people are like successful off of exploiting others, whether it be their insecurity or desire or whatever.
True.
So I don't know.
True that.
But yeah, I don't know. Also, one of my somewhat radical takes that I am still kind of grappling with is that I don't think I should have kids to like feed the system
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
because I don't know. You can
yeah,
like
there's two sides of that coin,
what do
and
you
I
mean?
understand the dilemma. Well, the other side is like a lot of people are claiming, and it's like I'm not a scientist and looking at the actual numbers, but I've heard from a ton of people that the population is in decline.
I actually don't. I've heard that a lot too. I don't know if that's. It
I mean,
feels
I
a
think
little
it's
early for that to be the case, but I guess it's because of class disparities because people can't afford to have kids.
yeah, I think it's cultural problems or cultural like factors too. Like our like millennial generation are just having less kids. We had a baby boom. At least like speaking of America, we had a baby boom like in our parents' generation, where they just had tons of kids, and they're gonna start dying, and there's just gonna be like a big gap between like baby boomers and like Gen X and millennials who just aren't having as many kids at all.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't know. I also feel like there are so many like orphans and uh like like children in poverty that it's like me having a kid and being able to support it would just kind of it's like filling a space that doesn't need to be filled, you know? And like I get
Yeah,
it's our like our biological like feeling and need that we should have kids, but I don't know, there's this we've created this whole weird structure and civilization that doesn't make it so that we should just follow that.
I mean, I'll be honest, like I've been on the fence about kids, but in the past like I don't know 3 or 5 years, I've decided that I really do want kids because I think about my future and like the life that I have right now, and I just kind of feel like there's not much meaning, and I think kids would give me meaning. And I don't know if that's like a selfish way to look at it, but I just feel like it would be more like life would be improved, life would be more enjoyable if I had kids that actually were my genetics, and I could like help them become their best self and like get them set up for their future. Like it's sort of no, it's like how much like pleasure and fun experiences can I have on my own, or like generating wealth for myself. It's like how much of that can I do before it just feels like very shallow and like not not like not interesting anymore.
Yeah. No, I mean I feel the same way really, but my conclusion is like that is a selfish feeling and I'm also like I was natural selection has led my brain to come to that conclusion, you know? Cuz at the end
Yeah.
of the day like our flesh cages only want to further our genetics. So of course you're going to come to that conclusion.
I mean, yeah, then I mean, that's the argument of like, that's what it all is about, and there's nothing better. So, like, why not just go, like, send it? Like, reproduce because that's literally what you're here for. There's no more meaning than that.
I don't know. So, some people would argue that the whole thing about humans is that they can create meaning unlike any other species. And so, you know, you could like the fact that people can come to the conclusion that they shouldn't have kids is like insane in and of itself, in and of itself.
I mean, yeah, I just don't see. I don't see another meaning. Like, what is there is no other meaning. But also, it's a numbers thing of like if everyone decides that, then we're gone in 2 generations, and there's literally no chance of creating meaning ever again.
Is that so terrible?
I mean, it just feels nihilistic because it's just like nothingness would be better because it would be less complicated because there's no meaning to anything.
I mean, I would hate to have a kid and then have my kid be like, "Damn, I wish I didn't exist," you know, and then they resent me.
I mean, yeah, but I guess that's their own plight.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard question that I've been debating a lot.
Does this mean you don't want to exist?
Not really. I mean, it's not awesome.
You're like, I didn't ask to be born,
No, yeah, no. I think maybe
but
I
you
wouldn't
did.
feel
What
that
if you
way,
did?
huh?
What if you did and you just don't remember? That's another thought, is that we
Like
all
you
choose to
think
be here.
the Campbell guy is right about people like choosing souls to inhabit?
Yeah, I think if I were to land on any conclusion, like I think that's what I would think.
Then
That's
I
what I
think
would
it's
land
like,
on.
I mean, I think it's very inconvenient for me to feel the way I do then. And it's like that's my biggest flesh cage plight is feeling like it's not like feeling like it wasn't worth it, which I guess is a battle in itself, but
I mean, see, that's why it brings me to the meaning of like making your own kids. So like it's like you're past the baton. It's like, dude, I couldn't figure it out. I feel meaningless and like a husk of my former self. But like, I just want to give you the best that you can figure it out and like continue the family on.
I guess so. I don't know that that would be a great thing. I don't know.
I mean,
I would
I don't
love
know. I
to.
think it's like a duty. It's like even if you didn't choose to be born, it's like you are born. So it's like it's like you have to do everything you can to create meaning or to improve your surroundings or improve yourself or whatever it is that is meaningful to you. Or you could not, or you could just like rot in your chair and like get to be 1,000 pounds and like become a heroin addict. Like you could, that's always a possibility.
I am excited for my fat arc. I'm thinking around 40.
Yeah.
Just eat all the time. But
And
I
then
don't
just,
know. Maybe
I don't know if
I'll.
your body might not even allow you, because I mean, so far it seems like your body just is what it is, no matter what you put into it. But
Yeah.
maybe that'll change.
I mean, yeah. At some point, my metabolism will slow down. I'd imagine.
Mine has been, kind of feel like mine has been speeding up as I get older.
Yeah. You're not putting on weight like you want to.
Well, I just feel like no, I feel like it's harder for me to put on weight. Like it doesn't happen as often. But I am like working out more. Like the older I get, the more I work out. So that's probably what it is.
Mm.
But I think that does affect your metabolism because I want to say, I don't know if I'm just making this up, but I want to say if you have more muscle mass, your body will burn
Oh no, that's totally
calories.
true. Yeah, you're right.
So that's honestly that's like the key is like you don't even have to like do cardio if you hate running but you're like trying to lose weight. I think just like build muscle mass, like go to the gym and just like build, and then your food is just like gets burned faster.
Yeah, using all your muscles burns energy. That's yeah. I mean that is like what I've heard about. You know, larger people losing weight is like you just put on the muscle at the gym.
And it will just consume all the fat,
Yeah.
like because it will consume the calories and therefore you're burning your fat. Yeah, that's just right. I feel like people think, oh, I have to run a marathon, and it's like not actually, it doesn't actually take that. I mean, I'm sure you have to do some cardio if you're like 500 pounds, but
I think walking the same distance as running, I think you burn more calories because it takes more time. Like running really isn't that good of an activity for losing weight, I don't think. Unless you're really sweating it out and I don't
I
know.
mean, it works out your heart. That's the biggest thing is cardiovascular
Health, yeah.
like health. Yeah.
That is true. Very true. The pacer and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, like this, that's what you do at school?
Yeah, did you have to do that in school?
Yeah, I hated it. I was a chubby kid and I like never ran any time, so I did not do well in those tests.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I was
Now I
okay.
can do good.
I was never actually
Now
that good at the pacer.
that's surprising.
I mean, it's like
For people who
sprints.
don't
Like
know, you are a collegiate level runner as of last year, not this year.
yeah, I
Like a
was, and
long distance runner.
then I retired.
And you were a champ. Weren't you a champion? You were a state champion in high school
I was, yeah.
for long distance running. So yeah, but you were bad at the Pacers. So there you go.
The pacer is kind of like sprints. Like I feel like that's really like a soccer athlete's specialty. The pacer.
True, and it's hard because it gets faster and faster, and you've already done like a bunch of small ones, so it's like you're already gassed, and then you do sprints. You don't start with sprints and see how long you can go. It turns into sprints after you're gassed.
Yeah, that was a rough one for me. I wasn't really good at any of those tests. I was like mediocre, but I definitely wasn't bad. Like I was doing push ups and sit ups and all that, but never winning.
I think I could probably make presidential right now.
Did you actually get that kind of grade on it?
Yeah, they call it the presidential fitness test if you can like make it within a threshold within like all those categories. I think the pacer was one of them, or like the time of the mile time you can complete a mile, amount of push-ups you can do. There's flexibility tests, pull-ups. There's like all those different types. And if you make all of them within a threshold, they call it the presidential. I don't know what they call it. They just call it you pass the presidential fitness test.
I don't remember that happening when I was in school. Maybe the woke mob had already rated the.
Yeah, they're probably just like, no, give everyone a trophy and say they tried.
I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
It's because Biden was president when you were going to school.
Uh, not when I was in middle school.
Yeah, you're right. It would have been Trump then back then.
But Trump didn't really. I guess wokeness didn't exist at that point. Really, it was kind of in its infancy. Because that's when like Me Too happened,
Yeah,
and then
they just
go ahead.
sorry, I got a tangent. They just passed a bill to stop gender affirming care for people under 18.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Controversial issue.
That I mean that makes sense, but also you can't like transition as effectively without hormone blockers and stuff. I don't know the science on that, but I do know like it prevents suicides at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, according to the right wing outlets that I listen to, that's the opposite. The opposite is true. That actually, there's more suicide among people who transition because they regret it. But that's one of those hot topic items where it's like people are probably saying it both ways.
I mean, I
So I
think
don't really know.
that is kind of like a slippery slope into just stopping transgender healthcare in general, which kind of sucks. I don't think that's a good thing. But I do think like I don't know. I just really don't know the science on hormone blockers and all that because I feel like it is not that big of a change. Like it just slows. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, they're doing like mastectomies and they're like doing the surgeries too. Is the
Yeah, I mean the
problem?
surgery is fine. Whatever, get rid of them for children.
Yeah, which I agree with. I think you should. I mean, if you can't get a tattoo until you're 18, I mean, dude.
The issue is like, these people who are completely sure that they want to be the other gender. They want to be trans.
Yeah, but how completely sure are you of anything when you're 15, 16, 17 years old? Like
I don't. I
all of
mean,
my hot takes when I was that age have changed. Everything I believed in has changed. I mean, like 70% of what I believed in has changed.
I guess I don't. I don't know that. I mean, the thing is, like, these kids feel that way, and then if they can't get what they need, they kill themselves. Like, that would be the argument, and that is, like, the medical, consensus on gender affirming healthcare.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's true because I hear the opposite. So that's where our medias are giving us different stories. But like, I'm sure
But
it's a
one is
case by case
media and one is
basis.
literally doctors.
I mean, it's got to be a case by case basis, though. I feel like that is true
I guess so.
for some people
That
and
one's
not for
tough.
others.
It does the thing is like
But
I
people are doing it when they're like 4.
that is so not
Like they're
true.
starting the journey.
That is some crazy right wing bullshit. And I think everyone would be against that. You know, like that's not there. The thing is, the people who are doing this are framing it as like a horrible, horrible thing instead of actually, caring about the kids.
I don't know the answer, but I'm leaning on the side that this is a good move. That's that's where I fall. I'm sure it's case by case basis and it's different for everyone, but I think overall this is good.
All right, I don't know. I don't agree with you, but we can move on.
I saw a post. This is going to be triggering for some
Okay,
listeners,
for our
but I
zero
saw a post
listeners,
for you, that one person who's listening. There was a post that said like trans people are just
that's brutal and so hateful.
yeah. Anyway, we'll just leave that there and we'll just move on.
Okay, all right.
I didn't say it. I'm just saying someone
You
else said
did
that.
just say it.
Someone else said it. I read it and I'm repeating it.
That's pretty
But you
brutal.
know, the gay community like says all the time. Like they call each other like they're super hateful to each other.
Right, but that's their prerogative, not yours.
That's how it goes. Yeah. You fucking cracker.
This is bad.
I'm just joking. All right, moving on. What else we got? I'm baking Christmas cookies right now.
What kind of cookies?
Sugar cookies
That
because I
sucks.
ran out of chocolate chips.
That sucks so bad.
Why?
Sugar cookies
They're good.
suck.
No, you don't.
I don't like sugar cookies at all.
You just like toffee.
I like toffee, I like chocolate chip cookies, I like, you know, other type cookies. Controversial take, I like a cinnamon raisin cookie.
You mean oatmeal
Or an
raisin?
oatmeal raisin, yeah.
Yeah, those are good. I don't
Sugar
hate them.
cookies I've never like eaten a sugar cookie and been like, yeah, that was tasty. That was a treat.
Really? I
They're so often crunchy, which sucks. And they're
yeah. This
just
recipe said chewy, so we'll see.
okay. A little soft doughiness could spice up a sugar cookie.
Oh yeah, they are doughy. I took them out early too, so they're gonna be soft.
Are they gonna be like chocolate chip cookies just without the chocolate chips?
No, it's a little different because chocolate chip cookies have brown sugar in them.
I feel like the brown sugar kind of spices up a cookie.
Yeah,
So
but you can ice these. That's the thing. That's how you spice them up. You can add icing.
all right, a little icing. A little icing's good. Maybe I don't hate a sugar cookie.
And I was thinking about making homemade ice cream icing with you can make it with milk and powdered sugar. It's pretty easy.
Do you have big Christmas plans?
No, absolutely not. I'm gonna just stay. Man, I might go to a movie or something like that. I'm literally not doing anything.
Fuck, dude.
I do have a Secret Santa event at my restaurant job that I basically created and managed, and I'm excited for that. We're gonna play board games and exchange Secret Santa gifts.
That's cute.
Yeah. What about you? What you guys been? Are you guys going to Life University? You're gonna do the. I know you're gonna do Saran wrap ball. You're gonna do all the stuff.
I don't know.
You
Me,
don't know.
me, and our sister Jenna and our parents are going to see A Christmas Carol.
Very nice.
So that's gonna be.
Dad loves us.
Yeah, he really does. What a gay dude. What a gay dude he is.
What a faggot.
No, no.
Just kidding. Sorry. I'll bleep it. Okay. I'll do the editing and I'll bleep these.
I
That
mean,
actually might get flagged. Is that like? Should we actually be concerned for that?
I don't know. Maybe. Actually, probably, yes, because I listen to a lot of Come Town clips, and they're always censored.
Yeah. All right. I'll add some bleeps. My bad. Sorry if I offended anyone.
I mean, I think the biggest thing to remember here is that no one is going to listen to this.
Yeah, but in 5 years, someone might dig through the archive once we've like made it.
Yes. And I will look pretty okay, and you will be canceled.
Yeah.
Um, but
These cookies
yeah,
are good, by the way. Very soft.
are they? Do you think you could eat like 5 of them and feel good about yourself?
Probably. That might be the limit though, because I did use organic sugar and organic butter.
What does that mean?
I mean, it just means they're high quality ingredients.
Oh, okay, I see. But 5 would be the limit still?
Yeah, I think I'd still get a tummy ache after about 6 or 7.
Dude, nice reference to the funny internet number.
Oh shit. Yeah, that is weird. That's an interesting topic. I think that's like a psyop. Like, why is everyone doing it? It makes no
It is
sense.
not a psyop. It's just stupid. Like, it's literally middle schoolers and children who have made it funny.
It's just it just means nothing.
I mean, yeah, it really does mean nothing.
Like a lot of memes go viral because they're actually like funny and have meaning and context, but this is just a big nothing burger.
Well, was originally from a song, I think.
Yeah, from what's the name of the guy? I don't remember. I'm not gonna remember. Oh, Skrilla.
I have no idea. But he's like 6'7". I just bipped right on the highway.
I just did what on the highway?
Bipped? I think it means stealing a car or something. I'm not up on the Ebonics.
So what does that mean? What does he? So what does he even mean there? 6'7". I just bipped a car in the highway. Like what is that? You're
I
going
have no
6 or 7 miles per hour.
Dude, I have no clue. I'm not I don't think I guess I'm not young enough or I'm not on the internet enough to know. But it's out of my pay grade.
I find it odd. I won't jump to Saya, but I'm pressing odd button. Like where did this come from? Is where my brain is at.
I mean, yeah. It's I don't really know. It's kind of the only thing I can think of in in my lifetime that has been so popular and actually had no meaning.
Yeah, right. That's weird.
I mean, there's like songs that create abstract concepts that people will get behind, but it's not just a number.
Yeah, usually there's some depth or like some meaning so that you can put it in context with your life. But I mean, the numbers are the context of itself, maybe. Maybe that's it, the numbers. And every time a number shows up in your life like that,
Yeah,
maybe it's
I
like
guess it grew in popularity because it is like a number that you would
just because
see.
it's so common.
I saw some clips of Minecraft YouTubers from like 2016, 2014, 2016, sometime around there. And they were saying 6'7" like it was an inside joke that they thought was funny, which is pretty awesome.
They were, wait, Minecraft commentators from recent? This was recent?
No, it was from like 2014 or something.
So
Like
they're time travelers, clearly.
I guess so. They also sounded like they were like wasted, which seems like a really cool job to just make children's gameplay content.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those dream jobs.
They were like a gamer couple. It was beautiful.
Did you ever do that? Minecraft?
No, I've been on Super Smash Bros. Recently. I'm trying to get into that
Like
game
old
quite
school.
late in life.
On what system? The Switch?
Yeah, on the Switch. I don't have one, but everyone I know has one.
So is that the one where it's just where you just like run in a straight line and you dodge the turtles? Like that's like old school?
What? No.
Wait, Super Smash Brothers? That's the fighting one.
Yes.
All right, my bad.
It's like I mean it's like Tekken or Mortal Kombat, just like way more complex, I feel.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I've just always been very bad at it, but I
Yeah,
know
I'm
if
not
you
great.
get a good character, you can do good.
Yeah. My girlfriend has a Switch that she's gonna bring to my house and let me use. So I'm gonna get really good at that.
Is she coming over for Christmas?
No. I'm into my house in Athens.
Yeah.
But
What's your
um
character?
I don't really have a main yet. Still trying to figure out all the characters. I like I like Ness. Ness is good.
You should be Pikachu.
Pikachu's all right. I didn't do super well with Pikachu, but I could see the appeal. I like ice climbers. Um, I don't know. Ness is my favorite so far, I think. And
Also,
he's
some people dominate with Kirby. I know that's like a big one.
yes. Apparently Kirby is A tier from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not true actually. I don't know. But yeah, working on getting good at Switch. Also working on getting a new PS2 or backwards compatible PS3 because I really want to play those games again. Even though you sold the PS2,
Yeah, are you trying to play some Tony Hawk?
some Tony Hawk, some Hot Wheels, some weird.
Did you like the Hot Wheels racing game?
Yeah, that game was awesome.
Yeah, I used to play that. That was my go-to back there. Tony Hawk and the Hot Wheels. Those are the ones.
Yeah, that game was so. Those games are fun, like the arena style Hot Wheels thing.
Yeah, where you got weapons on the cars and all that.
Yes, that's a fun time. That one weird ass game where you're tiny and you roll balls.
Oh yeah, I heard something something Japanese.
Yeah,
Takinoko?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
Takinoko is that game where you are the panda and you grow the bamboo
Oh right.
and you
Never
irrigate
mind.
the board game.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Dang. Okay, so February 4th to the 19th. Can you come to town
Yeah, I got it in the
at
Cal,
some point?
short for calendar.
You already have those dates marked?
I think so, yeah. Let me check again. February when?
4th to the 19th.
Oh my god, you're gonna be here that long?
Yeah. Oh my
That's
god.
that's a long time, dude. Fourth?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go to Nashville for like several days, so you know how it goes.
Yeah, I guess I do.
So
I
what
mean,
weekend are
I
you
could
going
probably
to
come
be
down
there?
both weekends, or I don't know. I'll come down the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. Dude, 6, 7.
What the fuck?
It must be a psyop.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Because
Bruh.
7, 8, 9?
Hell yeah.
And then there's a gay version. Why was 6 gagged by 7? Because 7 8.
Um, because 7, 8, 6. Is that what I'm supposed to infer?
No, because 7 8. So you have to really be in tune with, you know, common slang.
Does 7 does 8 mean like you sucked a dick?
No, it just means like 8 down, like Slade.
Okay. That one's over my head.
Yeah, it's hard. There's a lot of slang there.
All right. Um. Yep. Holiday travel. Yeah. What else is going on for Christmas? Y'all gonna eat a nice feast?
I guess so.
You
I'm.
guess so. Well, you not know anything that's going on?
I mean, they'll probably get a honey baked ham. Probably make some meatballs.
I know y'all gonna just sit around and talk about me. Like, oh, we
Oh, for
miss
sure.
him.
You know that when you come in February, it's not going to be at this house.
I do know that. So did they finalize the move-in day for their new house?
Yeah, it's going to be way later than that. I think. I think they're building it from the ground up.
Oh shoot. So they're gonna be in like a hotel or like a temporary spot.
Yes, something
Yeah,
like
he did
that.
mention that. I forgot about that.
So what are you gonna do?
I mean, I'm hoping that whatever temporary housing they have, they'll have a bed for me, but if not, I don't know.
That's cool. That sounds like a fun time.
If not, I guess I'll have to crash at other people's houses. Try to avoid getting a hotel because I have a stepsister that might take me in. My buddy Alex would probably take me in. Who
Shouts out
else
to
could I
Alex.
sleep at?
Is that kid back on the roads yet?
Shouts out to AK on the road. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
like driving.
Oh yeah, what? Oh, because he had a DUI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he's back at the wheel, back on the helm. Um, yeah, so we'll figure that out. But it's kind of exciting to move into a new house.
Yeah, I
Are
guess.
you stoked or not?
I mean, it's not really my house.
True, it's kind of sucks for you because they're moving into a brand new house, and it's like all of your memories are lost from the old house, and you're never gonna have your own memories because it's like their retirement house.
Yeah.
That's sad, man. I've been there.
There you go.
Parents, the parent predicament.
I guess so. I'm cool with this house being gone. I don't really care too much about it. It's just annoying to have to like figure out what stuff I need to keep. Like I like having a
Yeah,
little glorified storage room.
yeah. You have a lot of stuff, low key. What are you gonna do with all your stuff?
Throw it away, donate it.
All right, well, save me a box. Give me some good stuff.
What stuff? What kind of stuff do you need?
What are you gonna give away? I have to look at what you're giving away.
Um, I mean, we have like bikes and
I'll
what
take one.
else? You need a bike?
Yes, I have. I'm Sans bike right now.
Okay, yeah, you can have a bike.
Hell yeah.
Um, other than that, it's like dumb T-shirts and clothes that don't fit me, and um,
I'll take your size large t-shirts. Do you have any of those or no?
no,
Dang, bro.
not really. I mean, I can look. It'll probably be like 3 or 4 T-shirts.
All right, well, not super pressing.
You running out of clothes?
No, I just want to find. I just don't have many t-shirts, and I don't like buying t-shirts because I think it's like better to get a t-shirt at like at an event or like a concert or like
Well, go to more
there's kind of a
shows and
story
buy
behind
shirts
it.
at concerts.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
have
have to, I
so many
guess.
shirts because I buy a shirt at every event or concert I go to.
See, there you go. I'm low. I need to improve my shirt game.
Yeah, it's indicative of your social life.
True. I never thought about that. It's really like a way to like put your social life on display for everyone. Like, look at this cool event I went to. I had so much fun at it. Ask me about it.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people talk to me about my shirts. I more meant that like if you're not going places, you're not getting shirts.
I mean, that's the truth. Like the past couple years, I have not been going many places because I'm just broke and like focusing on work.
That's brutal.
I know, bro. But We'll see. I might get a fat tax return. I'm moving ahead. I'm back in the black, paying off my
Nice.
loans. I only got 3 years left on my car loan.
Nice.
So, things are looking up. What about you? You're Mr. Moneybags. You got a fat savings account. Why don't you tell the viewers, tell the listeners all about your money moves?
Um, I got a paycheck today.
Nice. From the
Uh,
t-shirt.
yeah, I worked a full uh, I don't know, like 40-hour week before I came home for Christmas. Made a slick 600 something dollars.
Nice.
And then yeah, haven't been buying food, so not really spending a lot of money. I gotta go shopping. I gotta buy all my nieces and nephews socks and things, but
Right.
other than that, nothing really new is going on with the money. I got a hefty chunk of it in like true investments, and then I got well, Dad took 23,000 for his down payment on their house they're building. So I got
Oh, he like borrowed some from you?
yeah, my parents owe me money. Um, that's really all. No true money moves.
Cool. What are you gonna like buy a house or something? What
Probably
is
not.
the next move?
I mean,
I find this stuff interesting because there's different things you can do with your money, but it all depends on what you want. So I'm always curious about people's moves.
um,
Like,
I
what do you
don't
think
think
your
I'm gonna.
big purchase? You have a car now, so like, what is your next big purchase going to be?
I don't know that I'm gonna purchase anything big.
Just like save, just keep saving.
Yeah, maybe when I graduate, I'll buy some furniture for my house or apartment or whatever. But I'm not gonna buy. I'm just gonna rent, probably.
Furniture is nice. I would like to get some decent furniture next place I go to, and just kind of that's going to be my next investment that I have not invested in like ever. I'm gonna buy like a nice fat screen TV,
Yeah,
fat flat screen, and like a nice couch, some kind of a sectional.
my roommate last year had a 65-inch flat screen that we put in the living room of our dorm, and we had to like use the coffee table to
I
like
saw one.
extend the TV table.
They're selling 75s for like less than $400 at Walmart.
Yeah,
And that seems
they're
like a
not that
steal.
bad nowadays.
This is not bad. 75 inches is big.
Yes, I mean
I'm
75
probably gonna do
inches is
that.
huge. That's about 73 inches too many.
I don't know about that. You think 2 inches is enough?
Oh yeah, more than enough.
I just think it's fun. I don't know. Like, why not go massive?
I'm just making a dick joke, man.
Oh, I get you. I didn't even register. I didn't even register. Dicks don't equal 2 inches to me. Sorry. Not sorry. What about okay, I got a question for you. Tell us about your band. What's the update on the band? You
Really
guys gigging,
nothing.
practicing? Are you like just kind of stalled out? What's going on?
Yeah, we're kind of in a slump right now. We're playing a New Year's show, and I was trying to tell everyone we need to practice, but nothing really is in the works. We have an EP getting mixed and mastered right now, but it's
Nice.
a very slow process. We'll probably put that out at some point. But we haven't really written any new music, and I don't know. Our vocalist doesn't like really seem to care about it as much. We're all kind of like moving away from the sound we started with. But I don't
Into
know.
what?
Into
Into
this
anything or just into decay and disorder?
into decay, and I guess we're having a bit of entropy.
The band is falling apart.
Not. It's not even falling apart. Like it completely exists still. It's just like
I think you should start a new project. I think you should go out and find some new collaboration people. And just call it a side project. You don't have to end anything, but just start something else on the side. See where that
yeah.
goes.
I've been talking to people about that, and we have some other stuff in the works. Um, So that'll probably be like a New Year kind of situation. But
What
I'm
do
trying
you?
to do
Okay,
like
what's
a.
in the works? This is interesting. What's the style? What are the instruments? Who are you collaborating with?
I mean, me and my guitarist roommate are trying to do like a post punk kind of thing, like a Modest Mouse kind of alternative rocky sound. Um,
Nice. I like it.
and
I
then
love Modest Mouse. They're like one of my favorites, so I
yeah,
approve.
very classic band, very good. Never heard a
Really
Modest Mouse
fucking
song I
good.
don't love. But other than that, my other friend, my dear friend Alec, wants to do like a noise thing, like um, like swans,
Not familiar, but
like
noise.
kind of
I
an
mean, noise.
industrial noise, something like that. Maybe some
Yeah,
power
that's
noise.
kind
I'm
of
not
weird.
really sure. But like some weird Athens experimental kind of stuff. I'd imagine.
I
So
went
that'll be
to
cool.
Asheville, North Carolina, and went to a park with my dog, and there was a noise show happening in the park, and I sat and listened and was kind of confused, mildly entertained. I don't think it's for me though. I think I might be too old.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things I go to and it's confusing and weird, and that excites me.
Like that's part of it, I guess, right? That's kind of what you want.
Yeah,
Like
but I
that's what
also
he was
do.
going for,
I
I
like it when
imagine.
it's loud and weird, but also good, and it's not like the whole thesis isn't just like this should disturb you.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what that looks like. I guess it'd have like movements, and it would kind of be like a story to it of some kind.
I mean, I think having consistent drums or drum parts that can be followed with normal rhythms would do a lot.
But then it's like less noise, and you're moving into another thing. See, that's the thing. It's like if it is truly just noise project, then it's like there's no rhythmic like anything.
I mean, yeah, it's not. We're not gonna do like a true noise thing. It's gonna be more. I mean, if you had heard the Swans, you would know. It's like
Okay.
I don't know. It's like if Butthole Surfers were more hateful.
Okay, so it's pretty. It's like kind of dark sounding.
Yeah, I think so. A little bit. I don't. It's hard to describe. And it's also like the other people who want to do the project, have like other more formulated inspirations. So we'll
Okay.
we'll probably have to talk about it a lot. But it's gonna be pretty jarring, not for the old heads probably.
All right. Well, that's interesting. I like the idea of the alternative one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see where that one goes. Maybe that'll be cool too.
Yep. Yep. Hopefully I'm gonna get an audio interface with multiple inputs, with 8 inputs specifically for Christmas, and then I can live track recordings because I was thinking about doing this thing with my guitarist roommate Jack where we kind of just like make some kind of song, some kind of recording every week, and it would help me work on my engineering skills and also recording skills in addition to songwriting skills. And we would just like have like set up a band camp for like this band and just have like a weekly release.
Yeah,
I think
that'd
that
be
would be
cool.
cool. Not really
Then
stick
he
to
would just
any
come up.
genre or anything.
So you would just each come up with your own part throughout the week, or would it just be like improvised straight on the track, like just hit play and just kind of see what comes out?
Probably more of like a jam to write and then do the recording.
Okay.
Like work on some sections, but like probably pretty basic arrangements.
Nice. I like that idea.
Work on some lyricism and whatnot. Just get the thoughts flowing, get the creative spirit going.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, that would be cool. I'm also thinking about buying some. I think there's some Merrill hiking shoes. I think they look really nice. Kind of in the market for some shoes right now.
Okay. Adventure vibe. Merrell's are like kind of old head shoes, I feel like, but maybe they're making a comeback in the younger generation.
Yeah, I mean they're almost like a grandpa shoe looking, but also like you pair that with an Arc'teryx jacket and you look like a stud.
Okay.
So yeah, leaning into the Gorp kind of thing. Good old
Gorp.
raisins and peanuts.
Gorp core.
Yes, good job. You are so in touch.
I love it.
But
It'll be
yeah,
tough as hell.
me and my girlfriend woke up at 5 a.m. the other day and drove to Tallulah Gorge and watched the sunrise and hiked from rim to rim. It was very cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Where is it?
Tallulah Gorge, it's just in North Georgia. It's not too far away. It was like an hour or 10 from Athens.
Okay. That sounds great.
Yeah, that was cool. It was beautiful. Saw a cemetery as well. Saw some old people's names. Saw little chunks of history. That was interesting.
I like those old people names. Those are pretty fun. The people who died in like 1850.
Yeah, like
I
Gladys and
guess some,
Eugene.
yeah. Eustace.
Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. And then you can be like, wow, they had an opinion on slavery that could have been unsavory.
Yeah, for sure. They could have been on the wrong side of history.
Especially if they have those big graves.
The bigger, the more racist. Is that what you're saying?
I would say so. Yeah, probably.
Probably true.
The more you profit off a system, the more you believe in that system.
True that.
But yeah, I mean, we can wrap it up around now. I'm probably gonna go play some basketball.
Yeah, we think we hit it 1 hour, so I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll talk to you next week. And thank you to all our lovely listeners. Please don't cancel my dear brother.
Yes, I'll bleep it out. Don't worry. And I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm literally just trying to make Joseph cringe. That's my goal. So I didn't mean to make you cringe as well. You're a casualty.
Please subscribe. Please share with your friends. If we could just get one listener on this video, that'd be huge for us.
Yeah, if we get one subscriber that's not either of us, I'd feel good.
That'd be huge, yeah. If we're just consistent, dude, we'll blow up. It's fine.
All right, I'm with it.
All right, I'm ending it. Goodbye, pod.
Bye.